Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. This is a podcast I'm starting. I'm titling it Dumb Things I'm Forced to Deal With. And this is going to be episode 1, where I'm going to go off on a tangent about how bad social media is and all the terrible people on there and how they irritate me. The subject of this series is basically going to be about how I share a common hate for most people or things. But, I thought a podcast would be fun, so I've seen a lot of YouTubers doing them, and I thought it would be kind of cool to just, sit down and chat with the viewers and such. Most of you subscribe to the YouTube channel where this is going to be going. It's going to be going on Swagú, where I typically have my music and such. But I thought, hey, what the heck, Let's do something else for a change. So that's what this is. This is going to be a cool podcast. I think it's going to be really neat. It's going to be a fun experience. And so today, we're going to start off with social media and how terrible it is. Now, see, I was sitting on Snapchat the other day, and I wasn't on Snapchat. I just had my phone by my side, and I get a Snapchat notification. And it's from a dude I don't really chat with that much on Snap, so I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I wonder what he wants. So I click it, right? And of course, it's something dumb. Of course it is. I mean, why would anyone want to talk to me, right? But for real, it was a picture of his Instagram page, and it had a sticker over his most recent post, a Snapchat sticker over it, and it said, "Go like my recent." And I was just like, wow. I thought you wanted to have a cool conversation with me, but no, you just want me to like your Instagram pictures. Imagine seeking that much attention. Like, I can't fathom what it would be like to just chase after attention like that so much that you're like, hey, imagine just sitting there. You're on Instagram. You pick yourself out a nice, cute picture or whatever. You spend hours thinking of a caption because you're delinquent and you can't think of one off the spot. You can't just write something. No hashtags either. You're going to go to Snapchat and beg people for likes. So you're going to be like, all right, got my post. All right, now to my Instagram page, screenshot, and now, all right, like my recent, put sticker over it, bop, and send to all contacts. Literally everybody. I don't think I've exchanged one Snapchat with this guy, and he's going to go and send me to like his recent on his Instagram, and I just can't fathom why you would seek that much attention. Like, if you want likes that bad, you use hashtags. Like, it's not that hard. Hashtag explore page, whatever. Literally, just get there. Or ask your friends to go like it for you. Not send it to every person who you don't even remotely speak to, begging for your like. I don't understand it. I just can't fathom what it would be like to be like that. And so, that leads me into my next topic, which is spams on Snapchat. Oh, here we go. Imagine just irritating everybody on Snapchat with spams on your story. First off, we're going to talk about the worst spam there is, and that is concerts. Okay, every time I get on Snapchat, I swear I see some people at their concert, like their Luke Bryan concert, because everybody where I'm from is a bunch of yee Alabamians. So I don't really care that much. I mean, you could take a picture of the arena or the venue you're at or whatever, where it's being held, and say, at the concert, whatever, put it on your story. That's neat. Fun, whatever. I don't care. But no. But whenever people spam 30 minutes of the concert on their story within 80 some odd snaps on their story, I don't want to have to click through that. I don't want to have to click through that. It just gets on my nerves. And again, I can't fathom why you would want to put the entire concert on your story. Like, I already know you're going there. If you said something, put a picture of the arena. Don't put the entire concert on your story. Alright? I don't care that you're listening to Luke Bryan live. That's great. Good for you. I don't care. No. I have no cares in the world that you're listening to Luke Bryan for the first time. Congratulations. Like, you can't go listen into your car. And that leads me to my next point. People who spam on their stories just videos of them just driving and listening to music. Like, first off, put your other hand on the wheel before you get in a wreck. Gosh, driving safety first. Definitely don't recommend that one. That's dumb. Now, if you are just filming yourself listening to NBA Youngboy or Luke Bryan or whoever other country music or yee ghetto rapper you're listening to, and don't get me wrong, There's good country music and there's good rap music, okay? I really like rap music. Hell, I'm a rapper, okay? I rap on my YouTube channel, okay? And there's good country music out there, okay? But it's not the music that I care about so much. It's the fact that you're filming 10 snaps in your story. It's just you driving. Like, I don't even see your face. I just see your hand on the wheel in your radio bumping Luke Bryan. I don't care. Why would I want to have to sit through that? Why would I just want to sit there and listen to you listen to Luke Bryan? I like, cool. You're driving. That's neat. You have a vehicle. Good for you. I can't understand why you'd want to do that. And people like that are people that annoy me so bad. If you are one of those people, I hate you. I hate you. Just saying. I mean, just throwing that out there. I don't enjoy that type of person. And if you have fun by doing that, by all means, keep doing it. But expect me to unadd you on Snapchat. Okay? And, next in spams, I got a whole bunch of spams in here. Birthday spams. Now, this birthday spams are the least bad of the entire category of spams on Snapchat stories. Birthday spams are the worst. They're the best. They're still bad, but they're the best of all the ones I have listed here. So birthday spams, it's your buddy's birthday. So you're going to go post all the pictures you have in your memories of them. Like, yay, have a good birthday. Hope 17 treats you well. Hope 16 treats you well. Whatever. Okay. And then you post 30 memories to your story. In my opinion, your Snapchat story should never exceed 10 snaps. 10 should be the limit. Simply because no one wants to click through more than 10 snaps. Heck, 10's even a lot at that point. 10's pushing the line a bit there. But when I get on your story and see 30 snaps of you and your buddy goofing off, I don't care that it's their birthday anymore. I don't care. Heck, I might not even care it in the first place. But I don't want to click through 30 snaps. I'm going to swipe off and go to a different story. Okay? Hence why your views are slowly trickling down to the last snap, because no one wants to click through all those. Alright? And you see, it's not that bad, because, hey, it's their birthday, whatever. You appreciate them. Gotta show your appreciation for your buddy and all. So I get that. I understand. But whenever you're sitting there going through every single memory in your story for the past 6 years, clicking, send a story, no, that's just, no. Don't do it. Alright? That's definitely a don't from me. And I can't support it. Next, YOLO. Now, I'm going to admit, I've used YOLO before. If you don't know what YOLO is, you probably do if you've been on Snapchat at all. But YOLO is an online anonymous messaging board. Anyone can send whatever they want to there, and you can post them on your Snapchat story. Okay? Now, I get about 90 views on my Snapchat story average within a day. And so I'm not getting that many YOLOs. I might get 2 or 3. So I don't have a lot of spam. But whenever you're talking about these people who sit at their house and all they do is Snapchat, and they're getting 2,000 views on their Snapchat every day, and they're sitting there and responding to 100 YOLOs, and they're clicking through everyone, and I have to click through every single YOLO, and I'm curious. I want to read a few of them, but I don't want to read 30 of them. No. That's definitely enough for me. I'm going to swipe off, and I'm going to go to the next story. Okay? And I just can't deal with it because you're an idiot. You're dumb. That's just what it is. And I can't help that. That's not my fault. It's your fault. Get smarter. Stop using YOLO. Next. Gosh. Streaks. Streaks are the worst. Okay. So streaks. If you've been on Snapchat for even 3 days, you know what a streak is, okay? A streak is how many days you've messaged a person in a row. And people sit there and they create their streak screens for 10 minutes and they send them to every contact in their Snapchat. And I don't do it. That's like, I'm going to admit, I have streaks. I keep streaks. But the way I do it is the intelligent way. Now, let me inform you on what the best way to do streaks is without spending extraneous effort like these dumb people are doing. Okay? Someone sends you a streak. You click it, you open it, you tap off, you double tap and snap back. The streak's kept. You don't have to make your streak screen and send it to every individual contact. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, well, Grant, it's a lot easier if you just send them all originally. No. I don't want to sit there and think of each contact I have a streak with and go and click through all of them. And that, I specifically have to set time aside to do that. I get on Snapchat so I can just literally just snap back whenever I want. It's so easy and it's so carefree. I just don't understand why anyone would want to do that. And streaks are dumb in general. I don't even know why I keep the ones I have, because they make people happy, I guess. But I just don't understand why streaks are so important to people. Oh, I gotta keep my snap streaks. I wouldn't want to lose any of my streaks. I kept this one for 65 days. Why? Why is it that important to you? I don't understand. I really don't. Okay? Don't take time out of your day. Don't send streaks to every single person. Okay, and now leaving the whole category of spams and streaks, I want to get to athletes on Snapchat. Student athletes on Snapchat is the most irritating thing that there is. There's nothing worse than coming across a student athlete Snapchat page. Now, I play football, okay? I play football at my high school, but I'm not one of the irritating athletes on Snapchat. You see, the things I see on Snapchat, it'll be game day, it's a few hours before game time, and I see it so often. They'll post a picture of their feet with their cleats on, and they'll say, game time, lock in, and they'll put their football number in emojis. I want to look at that. I'm like, I get it. You play football, okay? But it's just irritating to me. I really don't know why I'm so irritated by it, because it's a lot not near as bad as the other ones on this list, but it just irritates me so much. I just can't. I just hate it. I hate it so much. Lock in, number 70. I don't care. I really don't care. And you say, well, great, if you don't care, why don't you just stop using Snapchat and stop heckling these people? I have a right to don't care. I'm a person, and I can formulate an opinion, you something. I don't know what to call you, because I'm keeping this PG. But you're a bad word. How about that? You're a bad word. Yeah, I bet you feel real guilty now. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So athletes on their Snapchat story, they're annoying. And then it's the athletes who are also sending out streaks, and their streaks are a video. And it's them hitting their Nick stick. Oh my gosh, the Nick stick. The things I see from Jules in the locker room in the bathroom at high school, it's ridiculous. And I don't do any of that stuff because I can't see why anyone would just want to have a nicotine addiction. I don't get it. Especially if you're underage. If you're over the age of 18 or 19, whatever it is in your state, go for it, man. Have a good time. But high schoolers doing that junk, it's so just annoying. I don't care that you can, especially when it's on Snapchat. I don't want to see your streaks of you blowing smoke at the camera with your Juul. I don't care. I really don't care. I just can't see why you want me to care so bad. I get it. You hit the Nick stick. You vape. Congratulations. What do you want? A medal? A trophy? A cookie? I don't get it. I don't get it. And a lot of this stuff is stuff that I just don't get. It's not necessarily that irritating, but it's just the fact that I don't understand why you would want to do that. I feel like Dr. Phil right now. What's wrong with people? I swear. I'm about to send half of y'all to the ranch. Stop playing. Alright, next. Let's leave Snapchat for a bit, I guess. We'll go to Instagram. Alright. So, anytime I open Instagram, gosh, dog it. I can't handle it. Okay. If I see any remotely popular page and I go to the comment section to see what people are saying about it, all I see is self-promotion. Everyone is, this takes me back to the first thing I talked about. Everyone is such an attention seeker on every social media. They want to be seen. If you want to be seen so bad, use hashtags. They're gosh darn miracles. Get exposure. But self-promotion is not the way. You self-promoting in the comment section of every single Instagram page. It's not going to work for me. I don't understand it at all. I can't see why you would just want to. And the worst part is I guess I fall into this stereotype. But the worst part is when I go there and it'll be, I can't imagine. Lisa, I can just imagine some little kid sitting at their phone writing this. I am a 15-year-old rapper from Florida and am looking to make it in the rap game. If you would give me a listen, I would so greatly appreciate it. Tell me, is my music getting better? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. No one's gonna listen to your music, alright? And I guess I'm guilty of such. No one probably wants to listen to my music, but I don't really care about your opinion. All I care about is my opinion on how dumb this stuff is. And the worst part, it'll be like, my music is so trash, lol. Peep my story though. And it'll just be a link for their music, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. You're such a hypocrite. You're literally, all of this is like the definition of hypocrisy. Alright, you can come after me. If you catch me doing any of these things, oh my gosh, put a bullet in my head or call me a hypocrite. Because I never want to be this person. Any of these. All of these are terrible to me. If you catch me doing these, feel free to call me out on it. Because I swear, if I'm ever caught doing that, oh my gosh, I will hate myself more than you hate me. And you could say, oh great, you're such a hypocrite. Look at you posting game day lock in on your story and your number. Ha! What are you thinking? You said you can't do that. You said that was stupid. And I'm going to be like, I don't know why I did that. This goes against everything I believe in. And I will take it down immediately and slap myself on the back of the head to adjust whatever thinking has been going on in my cranium. Okay? Because that's the worst. Self-promo, self-promo, self-promo. It's everywhere. Now, the second worst thing about Instagram is bots. Which is why I thank people like the bot police on Instagram. Go follow them. They're called, hold on, I'll look it up in just a minute. But basically what they do is they find Instagram bots and they expose them on their page. And they put like a nice little photoshopped prison bars over them. And they're finding all of these bots out there. They're taking a screenshot of them and they're exposing them. So, thank you. I appreciate you. Because every time I go to a comment section, it's just so irritating to see all of these people and their bots. Like, literally, all of them are Instagram fitness models. All of them are Instagram fitness models. And they'll post something like, I have a large booty or something. And it'll be so awkwardly captioned and spaced out that you can tell it's fake immediately. And I'm just like, why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? I literally don't get it. You can follow him on Instagram. His @ is bot_police. Go give him a look. I'll put a link in the description, perhaps. I'll see if there's time or whatever. But basically, that gets on my nerves more than anything. All the bots in the comment sections posting, literally his bio says, quote, and it's got the little SpongeBob chicken mocking fonts with the caps that says, I've got a huge booty. And then it says, yeah, we don't care. So go ahead, go give him a follow. He's at about 344k followers. Good for him. No self-promo for him, though, because he's definitely standing for what I stand for. Shout out to the bot police. He's a legend. All right, and there's a lot more problems with Instagram. I'm trying to just surf through them. Although I do love that Apple added this dark mode because my battery is flourishing, and so because I'm always on Instagram, and Instagram has that white background that just kills your battery. So dark mode is the way to go. Now there's a lot of good in Instagram, you know. Instagram is a great place because there's so many good memes, and if you don't know me, I love memes, and there's so many great meme pages. There's so many good you can look for exactly what you're looking for with the hashtags. The hashtag system is literally like the greatest thing invented, in my opinion. So good for Instagram and hashtags. Good for them. They knew what they were doing then. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of problems with Instagram besides all the people on it and all the Instagram fitness models that I may or may not follow myself. But when I come across those bots, it's done for them. It's done for them. All right, how about we go to Twitter? Okay, because we got to touch on like all the basic social media here, right? We got to go to Twitter. Now, the worst thing about Twitter, and oh my gosh, I'm logging into Twitter right now. It says, is this still your phone number? Yes, it's still my phone number. Okay, I don't understand these security checks. There's so many security checks. There's more security checks than anything else on all of these social media sites. Now, the worst thing about Twitter is the character limit. I don't understand why you're limited to so many characters. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what is it, like 125? Yes, I mean, what if I want to post a nice little paragraph on my Twitter page? I can't do that. Why not? No, you gotta separate into multiple tweets. Why? Because that's what we said. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do that? Like, go ahead. Give me one reason that makes sense. That's beneficial. You can't do it. It's impossible. Because it doesn't make any sense. And there's no reason to have it. The character limit's dumb. Okay? Now you can post your nice little photos and you can do your self-promo wherever, I guess. But if you're into that sort of thing, not that I am. Reminder, if you catch me doing that, put a bullet in my head or tell me to stop, I swear. But don't actually put a bullet in my head. Just tell me to stop politely. And you can nick me if you want. I'll let you nick me if you can catch me doing any of the things that I mentioned in this podcast. But, yes. That's my main problem with Twitter. The character limits, because I don't understand what that benefits. What benefit is there to limiting the amount of characters I can put in my tweet? I don't understand why they do that. That doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't get it. So, I guess the rest of Twitter's okay. I mean, I kind of hate that I don't have my little white tick check mark, but you know what? Forget them. How about we go to YouTube? Huh? YouTube's pretty bad. So, I'm not sure what's up with the whole YouTube is changing its terms of service or whatever, but, from what I hear, they can basically, starting sometime this month, they can basically delete your channel if you're not in their monetary value or benefit in any sort of way, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and that seems pretty overpowering if you ask me for their YouTube. But first, let me address the fact that I just got on YouTube, and all I see is stories. Like, Snapchat didn't start that. Imagine Instagram and YouTube both stealing from Snapchat the whole concept of stories. I mean, I guess it's good for them, because, we have more than Snapchat. We have stories and this other stuff. But, I mean, it's not as good. You don't go to YouTube to specifically look for stories. And if you go to YouTube to specifically look for stories, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? I can't understand why you would be that person like, oh, hey, look, my favorite YouTuber just uploaded to their story. And your friend's like, oh, yeah, their Snapchat? No, their YouTube story. What's wrong with you? Why? I don't understand why you go on there to, oh, look, NF just dropped a new song a few days ago. I'm going to look at that. But I don't understand why you get on there to look for someone's story on YouTube. Like, Snapchat didn't start that. You're a dummy if you think, oh, what, YouTube's original. They did it themselves. No, YouTube is a bunch of money-seeking attention seekers, just like all the other people in this video that I mentioned. They're so friggin' irritating. I hate them. I hate your guts. Die. And now, more importantly, YouTube. And their upload speed is what gets on my nerves. Like, this video that I'm recording right now, we're getting close to the 23-minute mark. Dude, this is going to take me like a whole day to upload. Especially on my garbage Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is subpar. It's average, okay? But for YouTube, nah, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough for them. If you have average Wi-Fi and you get on YouTube, you're going to be destroyed. They're going to be like, you want to upload a 2-minute video? Alright, come back in 3 hours when it's done. Or no, when you want to upload a 23 minutes and 16-second video, come back in 3 days. What? Why does it take that long? What are they doing that's so important? There's no way it takes that long to upload something. Maybe it does. Listen, I'm not a tech wizard. I don't know how long upload speed is. That whole thing doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But I don't see why it would be that long. I can't fathom why it would be like that. And that's about it for me on YouTube, I guess. I don't like the idea that it's so hard to find my history, but I guess they hit it for certain reasons. Yeah, but I don't know if it's just me or not, but I can never find my viewing history. Like, it's so, there it is. It's under library. But I never go to library because I never use it. I'm always just searching something or I'm on my own page. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel at Louis Swagú, self-promo, hashtag. Go ahead and neck me. Bop! Okay, moving on from that. Gosh, my YouTube channel's pretty dead. Be sure to tell your friends to subscribe to this thing. Self-promo number 2, neck number 2, bop. Okay, let's go to Facebook. Oh gosh, rip Mark Zuckerberg. I kind of felt bad for him after that whole senator situation that he had to go through. But, gosh, do I even have Facebook? Listen, I'm going to go ahead and tell you my biggest rant about Facebook is for old people. No one uses it except for old people. And good for old people. I guess they need something of their own. They can't really have Snapchat as much as we kids in high school and college do. Middle school, whatever you're into, your sort of thing. I guess you can get a Snapchat whenever. But Facebook is strictly for old people. And to all the teens out there using Facebook, what are you doing, man? Get with the program. Get an Instagram, get a Snapchat. Even Twitter's starting to die down and become an old people thing. Just get an Instagram or a Snapchat. Go ahead. Get you one. It's so easy. You just download the app. You make yourself a username and a password. You add yourself a nice little profile picture and you get to posting. Or on Snapchat, you literally just make a username, make an own name for yourself, add a few people and add to your story, and you're done. Just like that. It's so super easy. So in that case, why would you use Facebook? Now, the reason I have Facebook downloaded is for mobile gaming and such, where it's like, oh, save your progress by logging in with Facebook. And I'm like, well, I guess I might as well make a Facebook for all these logins. That makes sense, doesn't it? Cool. So I'm going to make a Facebook. And then I make this Facebook. I add a few of my friends. And next thing I know, every old relative I had is friend requesting me on Facebook. And I'm like, hi. I'll see you at Thanksgiving. And not to sound mean, but like, I don't really want to talk to you on Facebook, okay? Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that statement just right there. Go ahead and mark it at the 26 minute, 2 second mark. I know I'm going to get some hate right there for that. But, have you ever had a conversation with old people? Moving on from that, back to Facebook. Before I go on a tangent and say something I don't want to say anymore, I can already feel the hate coming my way right around this mark. Just go ahead and backlash in the comments. Not that anyone's gonna watch this podcast. If you're watching this podcast and you're in this far, go ahead, give yourself a pat on the back, because we're just passing 26 and a half minutes. Congratulations, you've been listening to me talking to a microphone in my room by myself forever. Congrats. I bet you're happy. Now the worst part about Facebook isn't just the old people. It's the entertainment for old people. Like, it sends shivers down my spine just saying it. White text memes. Oh my gosh. What year is it? 2010? We don't do white text memes anymore. We do white, solid white background with black Arial fonts. We don't do any of that white text garbage anymore. We're not with that sort of program anymore. It's not our thing. Just memes have evolved so much. And the fact that minion memes are still out there on Facebook, oh my gosh, I'll see them and just cringe so hard. And I'm like, what were you thinking making that? Oh my gosh, you horrid human being. I just don't understand why old people find such entertainment in that. They'll see their minion meme and it'll be like, did you say exercise? I thought you said extra fries. That's a knee slap right there, apparently. Apparently they must enjoy that so much for people to keep continuously posting that. It must be like the greatest thing ever. I don't understand how people find enjoyment in that. Like, people are really over there wheezing in their seat, and I'm just like, okay, boomer. Sorry to throw in that there. But, I'm running out of things to talk about, so I guess I'm going to start wrapping this up. You've been listening to Dumb Things That I'm Forced to Deal With, a podcast by your boy, Louis Swagú. Signing off. Thanks for listening this far. Have a good day. Potentially a new episode coming in a few weeks. We'll see. I've been tweaking with ideas about using a random topic generator and just going off on things. So we'll see where that goes. I'll upload in a week or two another episode of this series. Expect to see more. Signing off. Have a good day.